became angry. And he introduced me to myself. Everything changed. That's why I'm the way I am now.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl Symphony, back at it, reading my Bible in full. And the year is almost complete, so big ups to that. Me getting so far into this manual that God has given us. And today I read the book of Peter and chapters 3 and 4. And some things that caught my attention in the book of Peter. Listen, child, I feel like it's a must that we all read chapter 3. Because the title says, Instructions for Husbands and Wives. So I feel like that's a must. Especially, I just think it's a must. The first thing that caught my attention was in verse 1. It says, Ye wives, be in subjections to your own husbands. That thing say on in front of husbands. So that's saying, all right, but nobody else, man. Right, but your man. No, I'm just kidding. And then it goes to say, and likewise, husbands in verse 7, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife. And it does say, as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. So I suggest everybody just go read chapter 3. And especially if you're with a partner or you're considering marriage. I myself, I'm not married, but when you're ready, you ain't gotta get ready. So, so I just suggest everyone go read that. In verse 9, it says, I gotta start at verse 8. I can't just skip to verse 9. So it says, Finally, be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another, love as brethren, be pitiful, be courteous, not rendering evil for evil, or railing for railing, but contrariwise blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit a blessing. So yeah, even when you want to get somebody back, if you can't do it, you can't do it. I saw a verse recently, and it just slipped my mind as soon as I want to bring it up. But the gist of the verse was, you don't handle vengeance. That's not your job. Let God handle that. So yeah, you don't have to get nobody back. You don't have to make them feel how you felt. Put that in God's hands. Trust that He's seeing. When I think of God, I think of I think of so many things, right? But I honestly think of God of hovering a chessboard. And He the master chess player. He know what He doing. Everything is very calculated. But something else that caught my attention was verse 14 to 15. But, and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled, but sanctify the Lord God in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asketh you a reason of the hope that is in you, with the meekness of fear. So yes, those are a few things that caught my attention. In First Peter, I should have clarified that, chapters 3 and 4. Comment down below some things that caught your attention in this book, in those chapters. I would love to hear it. But I thank you guys for joining me on my journey. And make sure you subscribe to the Good Convo podcast. I am out.